MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Colorado Rockies and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Interleague Baseball on The Show. Brock Burke, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Now batting, Manny Pena. He will lead this one off today.
Up for the Rockies, the first baseman, Manny.
First offering on its way. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Here it comes. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike two. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Napoleon Ibanez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Ibanez has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Lamont Tompkins is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 1-0.
Nope, outside.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there.
Into the box, Elmer Pena, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The 0-1 offering. 1-1.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched it on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Bryce Brienza will be on the mound for the Rocks. Dan, any thoughts?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly. Into the box now, Esteban Torrealba. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop, Esteban.
Now here it comes. The 1-0.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Crook is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Second, the left fielder, Ryan Weathers.
So stepping in, Ryan Weathers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes.
Nope. Down 1-1.
The 1-1 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
So now to the plate, Jake Gathright. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The 1-0 home. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number two.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard. For them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Kurt Holiday is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rays off and running early on the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 Tampa. Second inning set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Narciso Crook.
Narciso Crook.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. This is foul right side. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 2-2. Full count. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
So digging in now, Matt Figueroa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Nobody out, runner on first. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
To the plate now, Casey Aubrey, as the first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Now the 1-0. None out, runners at first and second. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
At the plate now, Jose Gomez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Down and away, ball 1. And he fouls this one off. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So striding in, Aaron Bracho, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Runners back. He's set and the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Back up the middle. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up and clutch 2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
Standing in now, Manny Pena, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Gomez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Back in standing. Into the box now, Napoleon Ibanez. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. The 0-1 offering. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. On now to the bottom of the second. Rockies lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Tim Cate, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Miguel Perez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him.
Number 43.
Now to the plate, Williamson. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Throw into second.
Batting it, the first baseman, Ray McGrath.
Into the box, Trey McGrath, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Comes set, the 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1 pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. 2-2. Here it is. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Ready with the payoff pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa. They still trail it here 2-1. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Lamont Tompkins. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double at his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Ball
3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Fouled off. Now the payoff pitch home. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Lo. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
And the runner back in standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw, being especially careful here. And yet another throw over. Runner back standing. So now to the plate, Elmer Pena, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1. Line towards center field. Williamson is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Narciso Crook.
Striding in once again, Narciso Crook. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
Now the 1-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
The 2-0.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Fouled away. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Matt Figueroa.
At the plate, Matt Figueroa. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And he fouls this one off. Figueroa, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
1-1. Here it is. Bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Colorado. They still lead it 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the speed threat, Peter Carver. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Hit hard on the ground at first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for Tampa Bay. Now shortstop, Esteban Torrealba.
Digging in, Esteban Torrealba. First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. And low. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Hard hit ball to second. And there's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 31, Ryan Weathers.
Now at the plate, Ryan Weathers. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, this is a huge at bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Tompkins will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They're down 2-1. Ready for another chance. Casey Aubrey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Aubrey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there on the inside. Black called to strike.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And he falls behind 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And my gracious, look at that comparison. Both guys into triple digits. That is some serious, serious gas. Striding into the box, Jose Gomez. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball upstairs.
Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now that second baseman, Aaron Braccio.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Braccio. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Braccio, a native of the Bahamas. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Digging in the switch hitter, Jake Gathright. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pena is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Kurt Holliday. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Standing in, Tim Haight. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Down in order go the Rays. Our score remains 2-1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Manny Pena.
Manny Pena.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Ball 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Here now the 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Another try at 2-2. Off speed pitch, just missed inside.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
In now for Colorado, Napoleon Ibanez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Fifth inning. 2-1 our score. Downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Fouled away. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Tyler Kolek enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 54, Tyler Kolek.
To the plate now, Lamont Tompkins, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, a throw over. Runner back safely. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. The 2-1 home. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that back, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Down the third baseline. And there are 2 away now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Into the box now, Elmer Pena, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
He's set. The 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The 2-1 pitch. Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. Just hung in there on that one. Chopped on the ground to first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Rockies strand one. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Leading off the inning, Miguel Perez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Miguel Perez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
At the plate, Williamson. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Get down, 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
That's a ball.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Fouled off. Fouled away. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Bracho takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, Trey McGrath.
Stepping up now, Trey McGrath. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The 1-0.
That's the ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. And that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-1. is laid off of for ball number 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And the count will be full. 2 out, nobody on. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's the 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Peter Carver, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And that misses 1-1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. Now the 2-1. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Rays strand just the 1. They still trail it here 2-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Narciso Crook. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Now back, catcher, Matt Figueroa.
Stepping in now, Matt Figueroa, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Cesar Silva will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Kendrick Egan is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Julio Escalona is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Jamal Trin will also enter as he takes over at third base. Landon Sadler will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
Number 22, Landon.
Ezra Rodney is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second.
Number 9, Ezra Rodney.
Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he'll dive back in. A runner at first with no outs here. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gathright will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Up next for Colorado, the designated hitter, Casey Aubrey.
Ready for another shot now, Casey Aubrey. Stewart Obradovich will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Stewart Obradovich.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, one man out. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. High hop, and he barehands it. He beat it out. Now with the plate, Jose Gomez. Jose Gutierrez. Will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. There at the knees, 0-2 now.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
The second baseman, Aaron Bracho.
Into the box now, Aaron Bracho. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Takes this the other way to right. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The first baseman, Manny Pena.
Ricky Iovino will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 34, Ricky Iovino.
Parker Sinclair will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The 1-0. It's a swinging strike on the fastball.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1. Line hard to the left side, but foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 1-2 pitch.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble that a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. One run scores. And the run is in to score from second, make it 5-1.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or eighth in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Keith Steiner takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Keith Steiner.
Into the box, Napoleon Ibanez, and he puts it on the ground to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 9, Lamont Tompkins.
Digging in once again, Lamont Tompkins. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. And it's fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
The 1-1 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. To the bottom of the 6th inning, it's the Rockies 5, the Rays 1.
Your attention, please. A defensive change for the Rockies. Now playing third base, number 52, Jose Gutierrez. Now at second base, number 34.
At the plate, Kendrick Egan. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
1-0.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Fouled off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that misses 2-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Stepping in, Julio Escalona. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. The 1-0 delivery. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. Nobody out, runner on first. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory, but he does leave his bullpen some considerable work to do before this one's done. Victor Gonzalez comes on now in an awfully difficult situation, as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Gonzalez.
Standing in now, Jake Gathright, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And the screwball misses the plate away, and it's 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the belt, the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling. Compose yourself and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Now the payoff pitch home. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Kurt Holiday. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
Bases loaded here. Nobody out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Ready once again, Tim Cate. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Now a throw over to first. Runner's back. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. 1 run is scored. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
The third baseman, Jamal Green.
In now, Jamal Crin. Fouled away. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Softly hit out towards short. There's one.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Standing in, Landon Sadler is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here now the 2-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 7th inning coming up. Rockies lead this one 5-3. Stepping in, Elmer Pena. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. He's set. Here it comes. Change there, called strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, gotta get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
At the plate, Cesar Silva inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
To the plate now, Gabriel Moreno, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. The 0-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. One out and a runner on second base. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Stuart Obradovich, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he fouls this one off. He's ready now. The pitch, and it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
Down to 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-2 pitch. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 left for Colorado as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Leading off the inning, Trey McGrath. They'll look to get something going here and even this game up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Chopper to short. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ezra Rodney.
In now, Ezra Rodney. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone up into the second deck.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
Now batting.
Into the box, Kendrick Egan. Yes, he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Comes set, and the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Now here's the pitch.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Still even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
At the plate now, Julio Escalona, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. fastball laid off well below the knees. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
Now the pitch. And he popped him up. Sinclair in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And the pitch. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 2-2 one more time. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Rays get one back here thanks to the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's down to 1 at 5-4 now. Jesus Labronzo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48. Jesus.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Gutierrez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The third base. Jose Gutierrez.
First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away.
Nope, that's foul.
Here's another 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. And in a 5-4 game, let's give you a look at the starter comparison to see how these two guys stack up against one another. So striding forward now, Ricky Iovino, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. In there, strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Sadler is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
Up next for Colorado, the first baseman, Parker Sinclair.
So coming to the plate, Parker Sinclair, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. T.J. Earnhardt is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 81, T.J. Earnhardt.
Up next for the Rays, Jake Gathright. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A 1 pitch on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Stepping in now, Kurt Holiday, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Earnhardt has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Line to the right side, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Settling in now, Tim Haight. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
The 1-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Jamal Crin would be next. The 3-1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Right to him. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. And the deficit holds at 5-4. Striding in to start the ninth, Napoleon Ibanez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ball one to start the at-bat. That evens it up 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 is a ball high and inside.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and it's now 6-4.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning, but they're going to be able to throw a lot freer that they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
Into the box now, Lamont Tompkins, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0 home.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The center fielder, number 7, Elmer Pena.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Elmer Pena. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gathrigh's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 24, Cesar Silva.
Striding in for the Rockies, Cesar Silva. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Line drive to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Jorge Ruiz takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 29, Jorge
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll dive back in safely. Standing in now, Gabriel Moreno, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Two balls and a strike. There's the 2-1 home. 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Ready now, Stuart Obradovich. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Two down, runners at first and second. Fouled off. Ground ball, foul down the left side. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Rockies strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. Last chance for the Rays coming up. It's the Rockies 6, the Rays 4. Derek Driscoll is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Leading off the inning, Jamal Trim, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jamal.
Here's the first. Got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. That's wide. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Now the pitch. Fouled away. Full count, 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
He's set. Here's the 3-2.
Next for Tampa Bay.
Now at the plate, Landon Sadler.
Landon Sadler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. To 1-2 now. Driscoll, a native of Georgia. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
The 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Trey McGrath. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. From the stretch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a one-run game now.
Second baseman, Ezra Rodney.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Yet another check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Another throw over. Back in standing. So now to the plate, Ezra Rodney, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Here comes the 1-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Kendrick Egan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Rockies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Bryce Brienza gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Rockies, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Rays, 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.